globe like I did the other one. How's the dev going, man? Whoa.
Honey, don't make me hurt you.
God, my throat always gets dry when I'm scared. Oh, dude, there's a cop through the window. She yeeted him to the second floor. Where's my coworker at? You walk off the job. Is that water on the ground? No, that's just where it reflects. Oh, mother. Use the language, everyone. Manager. Oh, that's the manager. You know what? I've quit jobs for a lot less. Like a lot less. Okay, so we're just gonna act like this is a normal day. There's not even a time card because my manager's dead. I don't have tasks for my manager because he's dead. Who's gonna do payroll? Am I even gonna get a paycheck? What do we have here? Oh! It appears someone was nice enough to take a picture of me. Okay. That's a little strange. There's been a few strange people, so I wouldn't even know where to start as far as the list of suspects go. Oh! The day we first met, yes, that chose. She smiled at me like a flower. Just thinking about her makes my heart pound. I have never felt this way before. I wonder if she's putting a smile on everyone's face like she does mine. Also, be careful with your speed. Is that... That's the guy that I gave the phone to by my apartment. He's got a good fit though with that flannel, but like, you know, fit's not everything. My green tea latte and one of those waffles. He's so tall and imposing. Is this how short people feel all the time? Just afraid of everyone taller than you? Oh, there he is. Just waiting. Alright, so... Did y'all hear that shit? There we go, got the light meter. Oh. Revolver. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. You've seen the flyer, right? No need to pay the rent. See, I don't know if you're in here when I mention this. This seems like a very sketchy Craigslist ad. Work in the bathhouse and you don't have to pay rent. Female applicants only. I'm like, motherfucker, I know what you are. You work at the bathhouse, no rent. Oh, and there's no shower in your room. Nice to meet you. You want a potato? Now this is a god I can get behind. The god of taters. Do sweet potatoes bloom flowers? No. What? What kind of fucking flower does it grow? And also, there's a lady out there that can be wooed by sweet potato flowers. I want to marry that woman. Savor it. My favorite sweet potato is the Japanese purple sweet potato, but I will happily take a sweet potato that I could buy at any local grocery store. Why not? I'm not even sure where to go. So what I'm looking for might be in here too. Then again, I'll probably hear the globe like I did the other one. How's the dev going, man? Whoa.
Honey, don't make me hurt you.
God, my throat always gets dry when I'm scared.
They're all dead. We'll never get out.
Oh, dude, there's a cop through the window.
Both of us.
She yeeted him to the second floor. That's my coworker at. You walk off the job. Is that water on the ground? No, it's just where it reflects. Oh, mother. Use language, everyone. Manager. Oh, it's the manager. You know what? I've quit jobs for a lot less. Like a lot less. Okay, so we're just gonna act like this is a normal day. There's not even a time card because my manager's dead. I don't have tasks for my manager because he's dead. Who's gonna do payroll? Am I even gonna get a paycheck? What do we have here? Oh! It appears someone was nice enough to take a picture of me. Okay. That's a little strange. There's been a few strange people, so I wouldn't even know where to start as far as the list of suspects go. Oh! The day we first met, yes, that chose. She smiled at me like a flower. Just thinking about her makes my heart pound. I have never felt this way before. I wonder if she's putting a smile on everyone's face like she does mine. Also, be careful with your speed. Is that? That's the guy that I gave the phone to by my apartment. Look at me in. Let me scoot back a little, get in my green screen. How's it going, Shib? Yep, 500 subs. I'll be honest, on these polls, it's mostly like Zoomer games that win. I was not expecting Drill Massacre to get over half the votes in a field of like 30, so thank y'all for that. Now, I'm gonna warn y'all, today's stream kind of has to be sort of short. It's not gonna go 2 hours for sure, because I got errands and stuff. And there's a possibility I want to take off my headphones after a while, because I've seen clips of this game, and it's not pleasant at all. Shib? Alright. Alright, so let's get to it.
No comment about.
It's from a church right.
Ooh, it's been a while since I've lost sleep over a game. I would say Nun Massacre will be the last one. This one, I was sweating when I woke up. Okay. Bright lights mess with the green screen. Although there won't be much more bright light in a minute, as far as I understand. Jeff? Are you okay? I can't feel my legs. Don't worry, Jeff. I'll go get help. This is the worst headache ever, I bet. But I think I'm alright. It's getting dark. Better get the flashlight out of the trunk. Okay. This game has an orbital cam, so it kind of controls like a driving camera. Or if you move the camera, like it won't move your player. So I'm gonna go bank controls. Flashlight. Pick it up? Yes, absolutely. Okay. Jeff's having a rough day. Hey, don't worry, Jeff. I'll find help. Jeff's not talking. Jeff? Oh. All right. I did a test boot on this, and just to make sure it worked, because some of the older games don't work just because of compatibility. Oh. And also, once this does hit Steam, it's gonna be like completely redone. Because like right now, you have to get 3 keys and find a way out, and then the other one they're going to get rid of the key model, so or the key thing. Let's do some running. That looks like a building in the distance. Maybe I can use the phone. Oh. Alright, so if I go. Ah, here we are. Okay. Oh. Good boy watch playing him, I'm not sure. It's pretty good. It's one of my favorites. What? There we go. Oh, well. Alright, let's switch to orbital for a second. I don't like it, but... yeah, I keep forgetting the camera does not turn the player. Oh yeah, that'd be a great option. What? Oh, I'm stuck in the bush. God, let's restart. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Although I am partial to blood wash. I do love me some blood wash. I just realized I can skip all this with spacebar. Alright. I'll play this in VHS mode for a minute, but I'm gonna put it in DVD once I'm at the building. Just to show you.
No comment about.
That's so weird. In V8, like, I'm in 4x3. It's stretching it to 16:9. That is so weird. Yeah, I'd say it's worth a shot. I'm doing okay. Woke up about an hour ago. Trying not to suck at this game, but I want to fail at that. All right, let's. Okay. Options. Let's put this in DVD mode. I'm not a fan of this orbital camera. Yes. It's an arm 6:30. Well, I appreciate you, man. You got work today? Alright. Alright. See, this isn't bad, but when I turn, it doesn't turn her. So I have to remember, like, as I turn, I have to turn the character accordingly. Dude, this is the building where I got stuck at. What a creepy old shed, it's boarded up. Okay. This thing's been in early access since 2015, but once it's finally done, it's going to be worth it. No, while I was working, just trying to watch my friend. Ah, I appreciate you, bro. Ah, I got you. Okay, why did I have such a hard time finding this before? So let's go back to fixed. All right. Oh. I don't know if y'all can see it. There's someone standing on the second floor of that building. Y'all see that? He's gone now. Now, I think I'm safe until I'm in the building, so I'm going to do some exploration. Turn 31. Oh, hell yeah, bro. 30 gang? Well, I mean, you're already 30, but you know what I mean. It's just a junk car, nothing interesting inside. Okay. Oh. It's another shed. It looks exactly like the last one. I mean, if you bought the assets or made them, then use them to your heart's content. All right. I think it's happening where I get nervous and my throat gets dry. Oh, there's no entrance. Okay, I need to go lower. I think. Yeah, I'm hitting spacebar. Nothing's happening. Oh, I'm not liking these sounds. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, yeah. AAA has. I don't know. It's just all so boring and doors open, going and said, "Oh." There's some good AAA out there, but a lot of it's just like, let's find a way to get people to spend more money. I'm like, I already paid $60 for this thing. They locked the door. Oh, great. Okay, things are about to pop off. I'm trying to volume down my headset a little bit. Okay. So I hear this game gets loud. There's some old vending machines. Some kind of machine. I don't think I can use this. Okay. Okay. Oh. Just smashing these keys without even thinking about it. Which way do I want to go? I don't even know. I'm not gonna like what I find that way. Remaster sequels. Well, if the remake's good, I'm fine with that, but I don't know. It's a little cash grabby. Whoa! Oh. That wasn't as bad as I expected, but it was still bad. How much blood is in her body? My God. Okay. So I gotta find 3 keys, and I gotta find the place to use those keys. I'm gonna go the opposite direction this time. I don't think it's gonna help me. I heard something. I wonder if you can see my light. In a lot of these games, the killer can. Oh God, this dead end. I've already been. Okay. You'll see that flashlight. Around the table. Yeah. Also, one thing I like about indie games, like in the majority of cases, not always. No. Stop! Stop! Leave me alone. Oh my God, I want to get away. No, I'm not. In the majority of cases, games are typically done, or at least done enough. It's not often you buy an indie game and it's just like broken altogether. You know what I mean? Remember, delayed games are not a red flag. A game coming out on time with a review embargo is a red flag. Also, I'm curious about this Dead Space remake. I'm not going to name anybody, but I know someone that writes reviews. Well, I don't know him, but we speak. And he says he has not yet gotten a review copy for Dead Space, even though EA is usually pretty good about hooking them up. So, I'm wondering. Because I thought about getting the Dead Space remake and playing that here. You know what I mean? But this game isn't as bad when the volume's down a little bit. Like, I can still hear. Like, I heard steps and all that stuff, but thought I heard it right then, but I think I just heard my own. What does it say? Alright, the camera's not turning in the direction of those toilets, so I'm guessing there's nothing there. Yeah. Although Cyberpunk delayed more than once, but whenever they decide on a date and people were like, oh, I can't talk about it until the game is out, I'm like, okay. I know what's going on. There's subliminal messages flashing. That's the thing they do. Oh, what do we have here? I know the twinkle thing started before Puppet Combo, but I still call it the Puppet Combo twinkle. Let's say a key. Oh, okay, got one of them, yes. You got a key with red paint splattered on it. Yeah. Like, I have a Was that him? I think there's ghosts in this game. I remember hearing something about that. What do we have here? Newspaper article, yes. Pocono vanishings. No trace of missing campers. April 4th, 1985. Since 1978, 12 campers have disappeared over a 100-mile stretch of the Pocono Mountains. We conduct dozens of rescue missions each year, says Park Ranger Charlie Plank. People come up here to camp and hike all the time without any experience. Accidents happen. While most rescues are successful, these 12 will stun park rangers and local police. Campfires left burning, boots and jackets left behind, radio still playing. It's like these people were ripped away from their campsite, says Abe Bradley, who was involved in the search for, I can't read anymore, the ink is faded. Okay. Oh, we got a key. Green paint. I think there's 3. Although I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose these when I die, because I don't see myself surviving this. Oh. Oh, okay. Nope. Stop. This game is so unforgiving. I knew something was up because the game stuttered right before he showed up. He got spawned in right then. Retry. Okay. I don't think there's inventory. I want to go upstairs and just see. Is this the upstairs? I don't even know where the upstairs is. Oh my god. An PS5. Yeah, I got the email from Amazon saying I was able to buy one, and it was during Christmas shopping season, and I just didn't have, like, I could have scratched the money together, but like it wouldn't have been smart, and that sucks. Maybe when the PlayStation 6 comes out, the PlayStation 5 will be more available. I don't know. And like a lot of the games I play are on PC, but there's some exclusives I really want. Yep, just like I figured. Oh yeah, green screen. It was a little testy because, like, if you look at the first couple of videos I made with it, it wasn't good. Those were more just for me to test it, but you know what I mean. It's turning out all right. Rohan, what's up? Although I'm very close to my monitor, just because of the space I have. So when there's a lot of green on the screen, I'll partially disappear. Wait, did I? Wait, do I keep the keys? There's no inventory because that's a newspaper. Oh, dude, if I get to keep the keys, that is huge. Also, since we have some people here, part 2 of the Forgotten Tapes Analog Nightmares, that's going to drop. I have a set for 9 Central, but I'm just going to go ahead and drop it at the end of stream. What is this? New PS5, yeah. Unfortunately. I think the Sugar Tunnel has the bad ending. I don't know that though. Wait, is that a key? Yes. There's gotta be more than 3 keys. It can't be that simple. The locked metal door. I guess the key won't go? Oh yeah, for sure. What's this on the wall? Also, the driller killer's been awfully quiet. I think that's his name. I don't know if that's a nickname or... Yes, so we do get to keep the keys when we die. Okay, because that's where that other key was, and it's not there now. Oh, going in circles. I would blame the tank controls, but I'm just bad at navigation. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, there's the vending machines. I think I've been around here. Yes. Wait, is this a hallway? No, it's not. Okay, so now we're back toward the start. Do those keys go to the front door? I doubt it. Lock, somebody locked me in. Yeah, it's probably the guy with the power drill. It's like an article ripped out of a newspaper. Read it? Yes. Yeah, this is a new one. The search continues for... Wait. Okay. That's not the same exact article, but it's basically saying the same thing. Campers went missing. I wonder why. Charmene, what's up? I don't know where to find. On Amazon, they do let you put you on a wait list. Now they do say not everyone that applies is going to get one, but I did get the email to buy one. Just, you know, like I said, Christmas shopping, so I just couldn't justify it. But yeah, go to Amazon, ask to put on the wait list, and yeah, you never know, man. You might get that email. How's it going, Charmene? So far, I've learned that you don't lose the keys when you die, which is nice. Aside from that, this game is terrifying. I haven't seen... Honestly, if he glitched out and he's just not on the map, I would be so happy. Because I haven't seen him since I died last, and I've walked all around this building. I have 3 keys. I just need to find a door. I guess. I found a locked door, but it didn't have a key lock. Maybe it's the key to the vending machines. Let's get some chips. No? Or if you're from the UK, you would call them crisps, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Also, heads up to everyone who just popped in. Next video is going to drop at the end of this stream. It's part 2 of the Forgotten Tapes. Yeah, it's those shorts. I'm telling you. Like, I got like 25 subs off of that first Sonic short. Ooh. See, I've been up those stairs. I've already grabbed everything there is to grab. I think I hear him. Wait, this is the only place in the whole building I haven't gone. Like, I have to go this way. Wait, no, I've been down here and it led me back to the beginning. So let's go back this way. Yeah, basically, since you don't do cam, it would be easier for you. Just make sure when you edit, like, whatever you need the people to see is in the center of the camera. Or you can slide it over back and forth. And then, yeah, like, there's times where, like, I'll have a sub that has, like, I have one, like, after, like, 5 hours, it had, like, 10 views, 5 likes, 0 dislikes, and the watch time was over 100%. So sometimes YouTube will get weird about what they show, but, like, other times... I'll have something to do like okay, but they'll show like 2,000 times and I'll get like 10 subs out of it. It's inconsistent. Like in the beginning, when I first started, I did a couple shorts and they did well, then I had one that flopped. And I was like, screw it, I'm not going to do it anymore. That was the wrong attitude. If I had done that from the beginning, I'd have like 3,000 or 4,000 subs by now. Because from like, I think it's like February to like July or something, I didn't do one, I don't think. Oh my god, I am going in circles. Where is this door? Have I been here? Wait, is this new? Wait, no, yeah, this is the room with the locked door. I need to go into these small rooms. A lot of them have nothing there, but I bet some of them have something. Like, what even is this room? What was this even used for? Oh yeah, the Fortnite video was pretty fun to do. I suck, but you know, if you're a YouTuber, fails can be wins. See, I think this is a brand new area. Oh, I believe it is. Oh, I thought that was an elevator. Oh, those are my footsteps. Do I go up or down? See, in horror games, you never want to go to the basement, but typically you have to. Yeah, probably so. And like, I never understood people on Twitter and stuff say like, oh, Fortnite's dead. I'm like, it's one of the most popular games in all of gaming. Oh, new area. I played a little DBD when it was on Game Pass, and back when I had Game Pass. It's okay, but like it's one of those things that's more fun to watch than play, because like I don't get the appeal, to be honest. Yeah. Well, we got second place at one time, and then I just ran out in front of those bullets like an idiot. Ah! Found him, or he found me. Oh god. Ooh. Oh god, I'm at the beginning. Alright, I know for a fact there's a key. No, it's this way. There's a key around here. Well, where are those stairs? Oh, here they are. No! No, stop! Stop! I can't see! I can't see! Oh my god! Can't see my mouse. Wait, what? Okay, wait, hold on. Okay. Yeah, like, DVD didn't scare me that much. But, I just didn't know what to do. And I played the tutorial. And also, I don't like it whenever games that cost money have a battle pass. I don't know if it has a battle pass, but there's a lot of microtransactions. Okay, so at least I get to keep my keys. For sure. Okay. Now, whenever I go to the stairs again, if I can ever find them again, I'm gonna go upstairs. Why is he silent? Who, me? Just want to say hi. First time I've caught a live stream. Oh, Casey, welcome in. Well, I'm glad you're here. I used to stream all the time, but because of schedule and stuff, like I don't get to do it that often anymore. Like with a pre-record, I can just pause and get up if I gotta take care of something. Oh, okay. Just curious, Casey, what brought you in? Were you one of the Sonic EXE people, or are you just one of those people that's been on the lurk for a long time? Oh, there's a lot. There are 3 locks with. I grabbed the keys. Did I not? Now wait, did those keys get shuffled? Or do I not have all 3? I wish it was an inventory system. All right. I went through here and I regretted it. So can I keep? Oh. Oh, I can't. There's nothing to do over here. Okay. What? Was he? Oh, they recommended me? I knew I had seen you somewhere before. Okay, that's where I saw you. Yeah, I like the fact that they've adopted the spooky model. Great thing about games like that, so many of them are free. Like, so many. I did not know they recommend. Well, I appreciate that. I'll have to let them know. Wait. What? What? No! Stop! Stop! I can't see when you hit me. Now, bear in mind, this is an early access game from like 2015. I don't think he's officially put out anything since. Yeah, recommended. I don't know. I need to look into how to do recommended. I have public subs on, but that's just like a list of my subs. You know what I mean? Which some of them aren't even gaming related, I don't think. But I need to look into that. And yes, Mr. Shib, you will be on the list. You, Byron and Chap. All right. When I get nervous, my throat gets dry. Oh my god. Yeah, I feel really bad for YouTubers that are just as broke as me, but they're playing like AAA games brand new. I'm like, oh my god, like, how is your budget even possible? Yeah. Retry. I said this earlier, but I think it was just me and Shib at that point. When I did the poll of what to stream next, like, I thought Granny or Evil Gnome would win. Just because I have a lot of Zoomers on my channel now because of Choo Choo Charles. No, this game dominated. I blame Markiplier. He streamed this in 2015 and then the world changed. Actually, right after I got on YouTube, I was thinking about playing this. And I was like, well, I don't like to fully watch a game before I play it, but I was like, I'll scroll through. And I found the stream, I scrolled through it, I'm like, oh my god, how could someone ever play this? Oh, dude, Itch.io is a game changer. And they don't... Okay, most of the stuff you found there is like horror games, but like, there's people in there making like JRPGs and stuff. Like, it really is crazy. Like, just like the stuff you can find, and so much of it's free. Because a lot of them are game devs that have only been doing it for a little bit, and there's like game jams where like teams will either compete or just make games for fun over like a week. Like the House in the Woods, which was the first game I ever played on here, that was a game jam game. I saw Jacksepticeye play it, and I was thinking about it, but then I found out that they had expanded what was in the game since he played it, and I was like, okay, well, there's stuff that's going to be in there that I haven't seen, and it's really good. And I think the total amount of work put into it was like 10 days or something. It was like 3 days for the jam, and then like an extra week for the extra content. Yeah, Itch.io. And they have a desktop launcher, which, that's nice because in the majority of cases, I don't have to unzip the files because it does it for you. Yeah, I was getting games on sale. Yeah. Back when I had Game Pass, when they're like, we're not going to put this game in Game Pass yet. I'm like, okay, well then I won't play it yet. Oh, there's a twinkle. I saw a twinkle. Oh. Oh, so you do lose your keys when you die. I guess they just shuffle them. That's fantastic. Yep. Yeah, like, I haven't had a PlayStation since the new PlayStation Plus launched. It was still the old one where you got like 3 games with like a C rating per month. Or like, here's the thing, I'm not against indies, but like, PlayStation Plus used to put AAA games up. And like, they stopped. I remember back when the Vita still had PlayStation Plus. That was great. Because like, the Vita was so underrated. The market shows wrong. It was so much better than the 3DS. And I've owned both and I enjoyed both. People say that the Vita didn't have games. Well, as far as the 3DS goes, if you were in the mood for something not Nintendo, they didn't have variety either. You know what I mean? There's some press stuff in there. Oh, dude. If you need Rex, I got Rex for days. Oh, I love the Vita too. Like, Killzone Mercenary. I'm hot and cold on first-person shooters. That game's really good. Tearaway had like the best use of like the peripherals on that thing, like without it feeling forced. Fantastic game. And Uncharted Golden Abyss. To me, it's just as good as like Uncharted 1 or 3. Not quite as good as Uncharted 2. It's a great Uncharted game on the Vita, and like almost no one knows about it because the market shows wrong. Anyone who says the customer is always right is full of themselves. They were wrong that day. I think I chattered myself into a circle, but I like talking to people. Plus, it helps me with my fear. And also, for those of you wanting like pro gamer stuff, you're not going to find it here. I don't anticipate beating this game today. The PSP was great too, but I like the dual sticks on the Vita, especially if you had a grip. Oh, I sold it like a moron. Now it's so hard to find one in good condition. Oh, and also that's where I first discovered Danganronpa. I played Danganronpa 1 on the Vita. And you can either do the buttons or the touchscreen. And also, if you haven't played Danganronpa, you should. I'm still debating on whether or not I'm going to count that as a horror game, because I've considered doing a run of the trilogy, because I have not yet played 3. Because, like, it's good, but it's not like $50 good. Does that make sense? Yes. So Casey, do you think Phoebe and Gavin can play this game? I don't think they would do well with it. Because I think they were a variety channel until recently. I think they discovered, like me, that like there's a lot of good free stuff in the horror section. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's fantastic. I played Milk. Oh! I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. Stop. Nope, stop. Oh, oh god, I'm cornered. I'm cornered. What's up, Smithix? How's it going? Thank you, Smithix. I appreciate you. Yeah, like the other day, I did the tweet about the 500. I love how I'm just talking as like blood is splattering on my scalp. Like, I did the 500, and then I got logged in, and like I was down to 499. I was like, oh damn. But then I got back up to 500, and I was like, okay, Sonic EXE is like good for like getting subs, so I made another short, and it put me. Well, it did that thing where like you get like 20 of them and then some fall off because a lot of bots will sub through shorts apparently. But I'm like, okay, now I'm well above 500. I can be like, yeah. Well, also it's, I knew subs would fall off because I was like a variety guy until October, and I ought to have fallen off since, but I've gained more than I lost, obviously. So, and like sometimes like they'll sub because like they'll see Sonic.exe and they think that like I'm a guy that plays like the creepy meme Gen Alpha, Gen Z games, but then they see that like I don't just play that, you know? So I never get mad at people for unsubscribing, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not one of those people. I'm like, I'm just gonna try to make good content, work on my SEO, and just let stuff happen. And so far it's worked out. Yeah, because I would always wonder why. And also the other day, I was like, "What should I do for 500?" And then someone commented, I did the poll, right, the first one, they got really close, and someone commented, it's like, you should do Poppy Playtime. Yeah, do that, but yeah, like getting obsessed about numbers. Like I'm obsessed in a way, but not like in a bitter way, if that makes sense. But he said you should play Poppy Playtime, and I was like, well, you know, I've already played it on the channel. You know, so like I'll probably do something else. And then like I went live like 5 minutes later, and I would drop by a sub, and I went to that guy's channel afterward. He has public subs on, and I wasn't on there. And I'm like, he really wanted Poppy Playtime. I'll be honest, like Poppy Playtime chapter 2, I did not enjoy it. Like I tried to look past it, but like it was so buggy. Like I would have the game running buttery smooth, and then like as soon as I enter a new room, I would have to drop my settings because like it would just lag so hard. So you keep pick it up, yes. Yeah, Mr. Shib, he's got himself a gaming channel. For those that are into Fortnite, I did play some Fortnite with him. That went up a week ago, right? I think. Either way, you'll see my mug on the thumbnail. All right. It's my understanding that the Steam version of this, once it does drop, will have a first-person mode. I love the look of tank controls. It adds a lot to the atmosphere. Plus, I've gotten used to it. But yeah. I believe, good sir. We do believe. And what was it? The hell? Oh! Why am I an orbital camera? I don't know what's happening. This is a whole new area. They probably have me an orbital camera because of how tight the corridors are. Oh god, is this a sugar tunnel? I've heard things about the sugar tunnel. Oh. No. No! No, let me get around you. God. I have, yeah, for sure. The first... That was... That's what's chilling and having fun. Exactly. Like, yeah, with my first tank control game, I think, oddly enough, no, the first one I played on mouse and keyboard was Night Watch, which, spoiler alert, is a prequel to this game. I was unaware of it because I had seen some of the Driller Killer and I was just terrified of him. And when he popped up at the end, I almost had a panic attack. I guess they do orbital on that section just because it's too tight for Big's camera. Yeah, and I did tank controls okay. It went okay on Cannibal Abduction. The only problem I have with Cannibal Abduction was there was one puzzle that was really simple. Like, I've watched dozens of people play it since, and they figured it out almost immediately. Meanwhile, I went back on the footage when I made the short. It was 55 minutes looking for a can opener that I did not need. Although I blame Fears to Fathom Volume 3, because that one did require a can opener. Resident Evil, yeah. Tank controls on a controller, I've always had trouble with that. Like, sometimes it'll let you run at an angle. Ugh. World of Tanks. Yeah, like sometimes it'll let you run at an angle with a controller, but like with I know some puppet combo games on Murder House. I tried doing tank controls like a few months ago because I want to play it again for Easter. And like sometimes it's like if you want to go at an angle, you would have to like stop, turn right, move, then go back. Meanwhile, you know, with this, it's much easier to go at an angle with a mouse and keyboard. But and for those curious about Cannibal Abduction hard mode, I've already streamed the first one. The good thing about streams, I get more watches while I'm playing, but not as much after, just because it's not edited. So for my hard mode run on Cannibal Abduction, I want to pre-record it. It was my first horror game. Find tank controls pleasant. I was a Nintendo 64 kid, so I never did it. But yeah, that dog food thing sucked. But I like the atmosphere of tank controls. Like when I played Thanksgiving Day, I think it was on my second playthrough of it. It was on tank controls. And also, I feel like the game will either be done or almost done by next Thanksgiving. So that's going to be my Thanksgiving tradition. Murder House is going to be my Easter tradition. I'm currently on the browse for some Valentine's Day horror games. And I might do another run of Crimson Snow around Christmas, because that game was really good. Oh, it's always in a corner. Stop. Stop being a jerk. Oh, yeah. That's the move, because like he always caught me on the turn. So, Tomas was in the chat. Tomas was the developer of Cannibal Abduction. And he's like, what are you doing? I was like, it's like if I see him, I can just go straight instead of like running into his cleaver as I go away. Yeah, I know I'm biased because I'm in it, but I love Cannibal Abduction. And like with this, like it still scares me, but like it's not as bad now that I know what it looks like. In Cannibal Abduction, every time I ran into him, it was always as I like went into a door, and it always scared me. Or it's like when I'm at the bottom of the stairs going to the basement. Yeah, my friend Kat, she suggested a couple of them. Yeah, preferably free stuff, because like this time last year, I was still doing variety stuff. So I played a game called 4 Dates. Now, if anyone here is a YouTuber and they don't do horror, on 4 Dates, if you go into streamer mode, it'll disable the time limits. It's like an FMV game. And it's like, there's like all different possibilities, like stories and stuff like that. It was about like pandemic dating, but it was like a choose your adventure FMV game. It was pretty fun, and they have a couple of games. That developer has a couple of games that are horror games. Like I recently applied for a key for the Complex. They require an average of 550 views. I'm currently averaging 500. Thank you, Shorts. But hopefully they'll like let me have it. If not, I'll eventually play it. And then they have another one called Late Shift. I think it's a horror game. They have like several. Oh, okay. And also, one thing about Cannibal Abduction, it's really big in Brazil. Like, Tomas was posting the stats, and like a third of the players come from Brazil. And oh, a friend of mine, Yasmin, I think her name is. It's Iasmin. She's a friend of mine from Twitter. She did the localization for it, and she was actually the one that told me how to do the can opener thing, which oddly enough does not require a can opener. If I hadn't just played Fears to Fathom 3, I would have known to like try it. But instead, I spent 55 minutes looking for a can opener I did not need. She's like, you just stand in front of the bowl and use it. I'm like, oh my god. Skeleton the skeleton. Oh, okay. Is this a new area? Did I go downstairs or did I stay on this level? I don't even remember. And I will admit, when I saw that Moist Critical put up a video with Uncle Bob on the thumbnail, I clinched. Like, you could have made a diamond out of a lump of coal that day. It's like he normally normally when he plays like indie horror games, he says a lot of bad stuff. Like at the end, I don't know, check him out. But at the end of the video, he's like, yeah, that was alright. Which for him, like if you ever watch his gameplay stuff, is high praise. Like the highest of praise. And I'm like, Moist Critical heard my voice. Or like a version of it. Alright. It's like he played Stay Out of the House and he did not like it. I'm like, what's not like? Let's Stay Out of the House. And again, I'm in that too, but like overall, like I've probably streamed like 5 or 6 times. It's just a fun game. And as iconic as Drill Massacre is as far as indie horror goes, I do believe Stay Out of the House is quite a bit better. Although the full version, once it releases, will likely surpass it. All-time favorite horror game? Ooh. This is a new area. Wait, run. Oh, I'm in the sugar tunnel. Oh god, there's so many branching paths. Oh, I'm going. Wait, am I? Oh, I'm in a corner. Screw it. Oh, he's above my head. Well. Oh, if you're prone to seizures, turn this off. I'm so sorry. Here, let me die. Oh, I can't. Oh yeah, the game does a pause, but it lets you bring up the menu. I didn't get into horror until like a year ago. Does Death Stranding count as horror? Because BT territory for the first time is pretty creepy. If it does, I'm going to say that. If not, yeah, I'm going to have to reboot this game because I can't. Again, this is an early access game. Dear God. All right, let me bring this back up. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to think here. Evil there, I'm like, I'm not going to count Cannibal Abduction or Stay Out of the House, even though I like both, just because like I'm in it, so of course I want to pick those games. But Murder House is really good. See, I mostly have only played indie stuff. As far as AAA, I haven't really touched it that much. You know what I mean? Here, let me Options, DVD mode, and fixed. Although I got lost doing fixed, but yeah, I haven't really touched AAA stuff. So like I learned who Nicholas Burr was before I learned who the cop from Resident Evil, Leon. Is that it? Also, Leon's a redneck name, at least where I'm from. Like, you're either a redneck or French if your name is Leon, and I don't think he's either, so I was always confused by that. 7 days I haven't touched it yet. I need... Ah, don't fall. Whew, alright. I've been out for about an hour. I am going to use the restroom and come back. Because this game doesn't pause, so I won't... You're just going to hear random screams if I go during. Alright, I shall return. There we go, got the light meter. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. You've seen the flyer, right? No need to pay the rent. See, I don't know if you're in here when I mention this. This seems like a very sketchy Craigslist ad. Work in the bathhouse and you don't have to pay rent. Female applicants only. I'm like, motherfucker, I know what you are. You work at the bathhouse, no rent. Oh, and there's no shower in your room. Nice to meet you. You want a potato? Now this is a god I can get behind. The god of taters. Do sweet potatoes bloom flowers? No. What? What kind of fucking flower does it grow? And also, there's a lady out there that can be wooed by sweet potato flowers. I want to marry that woman. Savor it. My favorite sweet potato is the Japanese purple sweet potato, but I will happily take a sweet potato that I can buy at any local grocery store. Why not? I'm not even sure where to go. What I'm looking for might be in here too. Then again, I'll probably hear the globe like I did the other one. How's the dev going, man? Whoa.
Honey, don't make me hurt you.
God, my throat always gets dry when I'm scared. Oh, dude, there's a cop through the window. She yeeted him to the second floor. Where's my coworker at? He walked off the job. Is that water on the ground? No, that's just where it reflects. Oh, mother. Use the language, everyone. Manager. Oh, that's the manager. You know what? I've quit jobs for a lot less. Like a lot less. Okay, so we're just gonna act like this is a normal day. There's not even a time card because my manager's dead. I don't have tasks for my manager because he's dead. Who's gonna do payroll? Am I even gonna get a paycheck? What do we have here? Oh! It appears someone was nice enough to take a picture of me. Okay. That's a little strange. There's been a few strange people, so I wouldn't even know where to start as far as the list of suspects go. Oh! The day we first met, yes, at Chillis, she smiled at me like a flower. Just thinking about her makes my heart pound. I have never felt this way before. I wonder if she's putting a smile on everyone's face like she does mine. Also, be careful with your speed. Is that... That's the guy that I gave the phone to by my apartment. He's got a good fit though with that flannel, but like, you know, fit's not everything. My green tea latte and one of those waffles. He's so tall and imposing. Is this how short people feel all the time? Just afraid of everyone taller than you? Oh, there he is. Just waiting. Alright, so... Did y'all hear that shit? There we go, got the light meter. Oh. Revolver. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. You've seen the flyer, right? No need to pay the rent. See, I don't know if you're in here when I mention this. This seems like a very sketchy Craigslist ad. Work in the bathhouse and you don't have to pay rent. Female applicants only. I'm like, motherfucker, I know what you are. You work at the bathhouse, no rent. Oh, and there's no shower in your room. Nice to meet you. You want a potato? Now this is a god I can get behind. God of taters. Do sweet potatoes bloom flowers? No. What? What kind of fucking flower does it grow? And also, there's a lady out there that can be wooed by... Welcome back, everyone. Let's catch up on these, chats. Alan Wake 2. I never played Alan Wake 1. I believe that is a sequel to Alan Sleep. That was a bad joke. Yo, Nicholas, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. How's it going in the Philippines today? The game was made for me. I guess well, it is a horror game because you answered that to the favorite horror game. Might need to look into that. I don't know, I have Food Panda. I had to play Alan Wake before the sequel. Yeah, I'm really big on playing the first before the sequel. Pops, you are a horror game? Well, I never touched horror until like a little over a year ago, and I've only been playing indie stuff, so as far as like AAA stuff goes, I know very little. Alright. Let's restart this game.
No comment about...
Oh yeah, you're good, Smithix.
It's from a turn to the right.
I love the visuals in this game. Because I'm pretty sure the sky is just a 2D texture, but it looks so cool to me. $30? Ooh. Ooh. That's the remastered version. Oh, then I might just play the original. Jeff, are you okay? I can't feel my legs. Don't worry, Jeff. I'll go get help. Yeah, it is kind of expensive. Well, it's like I said before, like gamers with my budget, they're like constantly paying $60 for brand new games. I feel so bad for those people. So incredibly bad. It's the worst headache ever, but I think I'm alright. It's getting dark. Better get the flashlight out of the trunk. My flashlight. Pick it up? Absolutely. And also, apparently the full version of Drill Massacre, Jeff's going to have like his own little story arc you get to play. It's on Xbox 360. Oh, and that means I might be able to get it on the Series S. Nicholas, how's it going? How's it going in the Philippines, bro? Benedetto Kokusa, aka Puppet Combo. What's up? Shout out to the legend. It's night. Oh, yeah, well, how's your night going in the Philippines? Yeah, I forget. It's like super late for you right now. That's one cool thing about streaming at this time of day. Like, you get to see people from like all over the world, or talk to them. Oh, do you have COVID? Man, I got that. I tested positive on Christmas Eve 2021. Actually, most of my symptoms were done by then. Like, I was working out, and my gym's like in this old warehouse, and it was like the heater was broken, and it was like 45, 50 degrees indoors, which, no, it's still around. Thankfully, I haven't caught it. I remember when COVID first hit and they were giving us directions on what to do. They're like, don't leave your house unless you absolutely have to. Try to stay 6 feet away from people. And I'm like, oh, is that new? I've been doing that for 35 years. Or it was 33 at the time, but I was like, I've been doing that. Hell. Nobody talks about here. Yeah. Yeah, it's still around. God, navigating the outdoor portion of tank controls is really hard. Yeah, it's still around for sure. And I'm from Texas, and I remember when Delta hit, people were dropping like flies. It was insane. And there's still people that think it's fake, and I'm like, you've had like 5 family members die from it. Like, how can you say it's fake? Yeah. Luckily, it hit me when Omicron was the variant, so that one wasn't too bad. I mean, it sucked, but yeah, but it's like the gym thing. It was like really cold, so it was while I was working out that I felt the symptoms for the first time, and hell, so I thought I had a cold. See, this is the way though. It's like options. Yeah, I mean, even though I had a variant that was like quote unquote not bad, it still felt bad. Like I was sweating bullets, and like I was just in bed. Yeah. After Omicron, like apparently there's been like 3 different versions of Omicron now. See, this is where I was. I thought this was the path. Maybe the camera just doesn't show where I need to turn or something. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, this is the way I went. Like, how? Okay, this is the way. So let's go back to tank controls. Or your lucky ship. Oh, now if you notice, he's on the 2nd floor right now. Yeah, there you know. Everyone, like some people are lucky and they just don't get symptoms. I got symptoms. Badly. Well, actually, it felt bad, but like I was very lucky compared to a lot of people that got it. So it is what it is. Oh, okay. Now, the full version is going to have tank controls. I will probably play it in first person. That's not an option here, but yeah. I don't know how it was in Wisconsin, but in Texas, everybody got it. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people. I think. I go up here and take a left. Wait. Yeah. What a creepy building. You have no idea. Alright. Listen. And locked. Alright. Now, for those of you that want looking for pro gamer stuff and expecting me to beat it, you're going to be very disappointed. After a few more deaths, I'm probably going to call stream. Because I do have some errands I got to run. Yeah, anything in the world as long as your regular health. Yeah. And the weird thing is, like, I was sweating, I had chills. I checked, like, one of the reasons why I didn't think I had COVID at first was because I was constantly checking my temperature and it never went above like a 98.9. Which even at normal temp, I'm usually somewhere between 98.1 and 98.9. I never had a fever. And I've had people argue with me, like, well, no, you had a fever. I'm like, no, I didn't. I checked at least twice a day, sometimes 3 times. And every time it was like not feverish. Oh yeah, you have the beatus. And you have type 1, right? And type 1 means you were born with it? Or like it wasn't brought upon by what you ate? I don't know. I know a lot of type 2 people. It's all over my family. I don't know a lot of type 1, so. Yeah, my son, it's gotten better now that he's 7, but he does have asthma, so like, when I had COVID, I was like, you can't come around the house. I'm sorry. Okay, so the keys shuffle. You don't save the keys when you die. They just get moved. Kind of. I got it when I was 2. Wasn't necessarily. Oh, okay. So that's where I get the keys once I get all 3. I don't anticipate getting all 3. Me too. I don't know how common COVID tests are in Bangladesh. Like here in America, like where I live now, I can get COVID tests at the gas station. The gas station. Like that's how. Okay, so he was not right next to me. Guess I'll go back. Okay. See, I think they do that to make you think he was chasing you, but. Oh, stop. Might be seasonal cold. OMG indeed, Nicholas. Have you ever played this? Maybe 3 months. Man, it's crazy to think COVID's been around that long. I remember my son was in pre-K when COVID hit. And you know, like they let them out for the year, and like since he had never been to school before that, he thought he was out of school forever. He's like, well, no, I don't go back. School's over. I'm like, well, it's over for now, but like eventually you're going to go back. He said, no, they told us to go home. It was over. I was like, it's over for now. He was very mad when kindergarten started. I was like, well, you can get mad, but you know. Oh yeah, the sound is what gets you. I'm proud of myself because I was anticipating taking off my headphones at some point. And the thing is, my volume's turned down kind of low and it's still really loud in my ear. Also, how is the sound? Can y'all hear me well over the game? Okay. Wait, is this where I just walked in from? I bet it was. I mean, it's game. Yeah, that is where I walked in from. Game is louder now because I barely have my sound on. But I can still hear the footsteps and the The wind. I wasn't hearing the wind before. Maybe I was and I just didn't notice it. It's a log mill door. I'm probably gonna be watching. Oh god. Well, you are. What even is this? Is this like a trash pile? It's on, yeah. Oh, yeah, twinkle. Yes, absolutely. 4 minutes ago. Wait, what was on 4 minutes ago? Come on, it's been 4 minutes since you popped in. I think I've already been up here, but I'm gonna check anyway. That's a newspaper article. Don't gotta worry about that. Sound. Oh yeah. All right, Smithix. You enjoy your breakfast, bro. Thank you so much for coming by. Also, Smithix recently got a mystery package and did a YouTube video about it. I have not yet had a chance to watch it, but if anyone's curious. It's from Minnesota, so it might be like snow ice cream or something like that. Or are you from Michigan? You're from one of those Midwestern M states. 9:48. Oh wow. It's 7:49 a.m. here in Texas right now. Oh, you watched it? Oh, okay. Well, don't spoil the surprise, because I'm probably going to, after I run errands, I'll probably go check that out. I think the next time I die, I want to call stream. And I'll probably do a double pack stream of this, Night Watch, and a game called Minotaur, which is like the OG version of this game. Sometime before, like shortly before this drops on Steam. So once we have a date on when this drops on Steam, I'll do a stream and or pre-record of those 3 games. Very cool game. Oh, okay. Going to sleep? Well, thank you so much for coming in, Nicholas. I hope you sleep well, and I hope you stay safe out there and with COVID going on. That stuff is no joke, and people who treat it like it is are wrong, in my opinion. All right. Oh, I just went in a circle. Let me go to the other side. Wait, I've been over here. Dear God. Wait, hold on. It's through one of these doors. That's a bathroom. And this is like military style. Just don't even have a door. Wait. That's just a single toilet. One toilet and 2 sinks. Makes sense of that. Just a greasy old toilet, nothing useful. Ugh. Can't interact with that door. Bye-bye, Nicholas. Oh, God. Trigger killer's being awfully quiet. That's a newspaper article. Well, I appreciate it, ship. Ugh. Oh, you did? Oh man, I've been doing bulk editing because I've been doing. Hold on. Like for a while now, I've been doing this thing where I'll record a video, edit, and then upload. Because of the Forgotten Tapes being a series of short games, I've been doing record multiple and then edit multiple, like on a later day. Man, it's been a while since I've done that. I got 4 videos recorded. Part 2 is going up after this stream. It's pretty fun so far. And I had fun with night delivery. I might do like more records of like full games, because some games are kind of long for a pre-record, but they're kind of short for a stream. You know what I mean? Like I finished night delivery in about an hour, which that's a decent amount of time for a pre-record, but for a stream it's a little short. So I might have to. So a lot of those Chillis games I have are probably going to go there just because it's more practical. Yeah, it's cool, but like editing a long video, I'm always afraid I'm going to miss like a detail or something. My throat's getting dry, but I'm almost out of water, so I don't want to waste it. I think this. Yeah, this is where I go, and I don't remember the path. But somewhere around here. Hold on. No! I heard steps. Yeah, for sure, but sometimes busy's good. Alright, well. Alright, I think I'm about to wrap up. Let me do something real quick. Today's 26th. Alright. So the new video is now currently up. Yeah, so that's been a lot of fun. I do appreciate everyone who came in. Thank you all for doing your part to get me to 500 subscribers. And here's the 500 more. Well, that is all for today. And I want to thank y'all so much for coming in. And y'all have a good one. See you, Shib. Check out Wholeheartedly Gaming.